Adults love me, but kids think I'm a bit annoying. I mean, imagine me at 8. All the other kids are playing football, and I'm in the corner with a hula hoop and a piece of string, measuring the circumference, and then the diameter, dividing them, and getting this incredible number. 3.14159. I could go on and on about pi. And then at 12, I moved to a new school, and I would ask my maths teacher for homework. At 14, I started tutoring, and now I run an engineering society at my school. So yeah, there's plenty for kids to make fun of me for, but it's worth it. I make the choice every day to work hard for the future I want to live. I base my identity on academic success because that's what I'm told success is meant to be. I got the validation I needed for years and for years. I got told I was clever and hardworking, that was who I needed to be. And then one day, not long ago, I sat down at my desk for the exam results that I'd waited 2 months for. I'd been working towards them for 2 years. I'd poured my life and soul into what I thought would make me happy. I opened my computer, my stomach felt like it was about to drop into the floor, and I was so nervous, but I was confident. I was an A student. I had to be an A student. And so when I opened the email and I clicked and scrolled down, my grades flashed up in front of me. A star. A star, A star, B. The breath left my lungs. I couldn't breathe. I didn't know who I was. There was nobody in the room with me, but I was so ashamed. I had already received emails from teachers saying how proud they were of me, but I felt like I had failed. I cried my eyes out and somehow made it through the night, and the next day, I called my best friend. She told me how upset she was that she got a C instead of a B, that she felt like all the eyes were on her and she wasn't good enough. I called my other friend, and he told me how upset he was because he got an A instead of an A star. I realized that I couldn't be the problem if we were all feeling this way. There must be some common denominator. The problem is how we are creating the next generation. We tell children that success is the best university degree, the most high-paying job, and a life where what you do is more important than why you do it. I refuse to accept this because I see how this mindset infects all of us. Teachers and parents here, you see it too. I know you do. You know a kid just like me. When I was 12 and I was sobbing over a B in my science test, I didn't understand why the teacher was so worried. I needed an A. I needed an A. And now, at 16, I watch my classmates cry over an A instead of an A star, and I realize that all of us lack perspective. We're told that what we need to be is more important than who we are becoming. I refuse to define myself and my success by the goals I pick at 16, because that is not my destiny. We hold a responsibility as a society to encourage redefining success. I am more than my grades. I am more than the hours I put into working. I am more than the universities I get into. And yet I watch my classmates put their soul into studying. My teachers tell us an hour in for every hour out. So 20 hours a week of extra studying on top of class time. I watch my best friend volunteer 5 hours a week on top of having a job. I sit in classrooms preparing my university applications, stressing over if I have enough extracurriculars, if I'm smart enough, if my grades are enough. And then I realize no one ever asked me why. We are building a generation that does not know why they want to be who they want to become. And this cannot happen. As parents, as friends, as teachers, as students, we hold the responsibility to encourage redefining success. And so I ask you to help us. Help us be bold in our choices, confident in failure, accepting of risk, and most of all, courageous in the life we want to live. Let us be courageous.